I'm Riley Harvey for VCN, and today we are attacking challenge number 1, the Paterburg battle. So this is part of a series of events that's being put on by Proximus as part of their ECycling series in the lead up to their league, and this one is on Paterburg, and there'll be some others on the run circuits and perhaps some magic roads. Quite an intense ride on this circuit. I'm going to try and talk you around it as we get underway. So, not quite at race fitness, not that I've ever been at race fitness, but had an interesting season this year. Having got myself fit, then proceeded to smash my shoulder in doing paintballing, which took me off the bike again. But getting somewhere back to it, a little bit heavier than I should be, 86 kilograms. I like to be a little bit lighter for events like this one, but we'd all like to be a bit lighter, I think. One of those never-ending goals in life. So, off the bat, it's a fairly flat running, a couple of little rises. You'd probably be sticking in the same gear and just lifting yourself out of the saddle to pop over those. Small little power climbs. You can see that the course has been rounded up with Swart Vlaanderen, Proximus, KBC. I can't remember who the N stands for. They're all sponsors in association with the Proximus ECycling League. And already I'm blowing. Not very good at all. So, again, another little one of these rises. And all those boardings around the side. And drop down into a brief relief of the descent. Slightly darker, foreboding sky on this Belgium circuit than you get on some of the other RGT ones. It's Europe after all. A bit rainier, a bit greener. And it's a bit of a steeper rise, this one. Some of you will probably complain about my gear noise, and unfortunately the addition on my turbo is a little bit off in comparison to my real world wheel, so I should really adjust the high-low stops a little bit every time, but I'm too lazy to do that. So I'll leave it set up for the real world wheel and just turn the music up so I can't hear the grinding. You can see the chalk marking on the roads. Been updated with Paterburg battle and hup hup hup. So we're about halfway around the circuit now. Not quite. Heading down this descent into the Molenstraat. The Molenstraat, there's the halfway banner. It always seems to be a little bit of a deceiving one to me. So you come underneath the start gate to it, get a right hand turn, and just there, the percentage pops up to about 13, and with the auto braking on the corner, stops you more or less dead. So really on that descent you need to be looking at your gear changes, trying to get them in place, which I never do. And the Molenstraat, a bit more of a steadier climb. 5%. Popping up to 9% near the end there. So you can see segment end banner in the distance. And almost immediately the gradient slackening off. Briefly past the segment leaderboard there. That'd normally flash up in the bottom right hand corner. I've got it turned off. Keep the screen a bit cleaner. In the distance, the Flamme Rouge there. But heck of a lot of course to come after that. So this course is in the open roads. It's a challenge road. And it's open to any user, any free user. And in the past, I'm pretty sure there have been some prizes up for grabs on this challenge, but I haven't really seen it been notified in the Facebook groups yet. So it only went live. It's the 9th today, so it went live on Saturday, or maybe Friday. We're just coming up to the base in Paterburg here. So if you're a bit smarter than me, you could have taken some of your speed from that descent into here, but there is this hard left hand bend, which when you're carrying a lot of speed, it wipes it out, but we're straight into 8% at the bottom of this climb. So at the moment, I'm up standing on the pedals. I'm going to drop it down into a little ring and just grind this out. I'm sure some of the smaller guys will be flying up this, powering through it, but not for me at the moment. I can tell from how I'm breathing. I'm finding it hard. It's just a hill. Get over it. Just north of 10%, eases off slightly and gives another kick. I'm going to take this second to sit down and get that small ring. All of a sudden the world's much more enjoyable again. Maybe I'll try and edit out the heavy breathing. North 19. We just hit the 20 mark. Then that's the peak. Start descending again. The more keen-eyed among you will have noticed the lengths that the spectators go to get a good view of your pain. There's a guy there on the roof in the distance, cheering us on. So, last last year at my fittest. FTP was about 3:30. Across the segment end. Oh, John Beam's jumping in. And we get 78th. John Beam's the pedalers, just taking off in the distance there. Fantastically fast rider. You come over the line. 9 minutes 48 and change. Take some deep breaths and consider our life choices. Looking down the leaderboard there. See Robin Druitt, and a cracking time of 11:26. He's up in one of the upper age brackets. Still keeps himself fit. Well, that's it, guys. That's the Paterburg in the cycling challenge, and it's well worth a go. See if you can beat my time. I'm sure you guys will have no problem doing that. I'll try and keep you updated with the next challenge.